Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. All right, all good. So, welcome back to another day, another stream. Just trying to understand where the markets are, just trying to see what the markets really want to do. So, before we jump in, good morning, Po. So before we jump in, I just want to see where we are on the daily. So on the daily, I can see that we are inside of this fair value gap on the, this fair value gap is quite crucial. This was the initial dump. If we can invert this, we are basically we are basically giving a clear signal that the market wants to go higher now instead of lower. So just trying to see how we want to trade, and daily looks very much, I would not say bad, but it's okay-ish. Let me just get my TradeZilla up as well. So TradeZilla, log me in. All right, better. Stop playing. Cool. And yeah, so let's start my day. Wednesday. All right. So I woke up early. Meditation is done. Affirmation is done. Trading is not yet started. Pre-market research we are doing right now, so I can tick that. Post-market research and journaling is still to go. So was last day positive? Yes. Economic calendar, just let's quickly jump in and see what to expect today. Nothing. Zero. Nil. Nothing. That's fine. Let's get rid of the previous data. Okay. So I want to say daily and bring not that, that's something else. My bad, sorry. So daily is basically retesting that fair value gap, trying to retest the daily FVG, and the reaction might tell us where we want to head in the coming weeks. That is good enough. That nothing more is required from daily. Going down to 6 hourly, again same story. The only difference now is that we are trying to basically not just test this fair value gap. We are basically, if you'll see the total full price action over here, right? You're just stuck in this accumulation, but you're also trying to form a double bottom structure. So if there's a break above 25,049, that could result in a upward movement to all-time highs. So I want to keep an eye, but overall for this range, we are right now in deep discount. A rejection will not basically be something weird. We are inverting this fair value gap from yesterday. So if we can close above it, I can get rid of this. If we can close above it, that would basically give us a good indication where the market wants to go. So let's just mark it out so that we are aware of where it is and just save it. Okay, so 6 hourly. In the premium of the range, to be honest, in the premium of the range and currently below the bearish FVG. If FVG is inverted, we can target higher prices. Otherwise, PDL would be a good target. So 6 hourly, yeah, that's what I'm looking at in 6 hourly. Cleared, I mean, at least I've got a gist of where the market wants to head towards. So Kumar is here. Hello, Kumar, with his news as well. So no news tomorrow, PPI. Thank you, Kumar. For once, I did my job, bro. All right, so getting rid of this, we know where we are. Let's just go down to the session time frame and see what's happening. Yeah, this is looking weird. just stuck in a massive, just stuck in this accumulation for now. The good thing about this chart right now is the way we have tested the new week opening gap. So this looks beautiful in my opinion. So new week opening gap has been retested, and the bounce out of it is really good. And then you see this, like you basically bounce out. Some people will get bearish, or the moment this candle was rejection candle, and they'll be like, oh, we are going down. So was I, like I thought the same thing. But look at how price came down back into the premium of this range, got rejected, and then again started its journey higher. Now this indicates that the impulse is no more the bearish impulse, it's a bullish impulse. Why is it bullish impulse? Because you've created a higher low already, and now you're trying to go for the higher high. And if you can do the higher high, then you're in the bullish impulse of the price action. So then you look for higher prices going forward. So as of now, I would still be looking at this previous day high to be, I think this will be the previous day high, right? Yeah, previous day high to be the initial target for price. If we can reach that, then maybe look for what sort of price action we get there before we jump into another trade and think about bearish or bullish. So until that is taken, there is no direction that I want to give. It's accumulation, and that's what it should be treated like. And currently trading in premium. Current target should be TH, and then a decision should be made on where the market wants to head. Okay, cool. So that looks perfect. So with that, I would say my pre-market is done, so I can complete the prep and I can start off my day. All looks good. So yeah, pre-market is done. Now let's just wait for some sort of price action. As I said clearly, we'll need previous day high should be attracting the price. So this should still attract the price. If not in this session, it should be in the New York session. So I would expect price to head towards previous day high at some point of time. I mean, we could be going short right now, but it depends. Like at the end of the day, going short is not the problem. It's about when we get that short, does market do what we want it to do? And obviously it should also have fulfilled our rules to go short. Right now there's no rules that it fulfills, so we just wait. A lot of liquidity right over here, loads of it, like really loads of it. So yeah, just wait and watch. Let's look at gold, what gold is trying to do. So gold is also stuck in this rising wedge formation from what I see, starting from here. So this will be the formation. So gold is stuck inside of it. What I would like to see on gold is a sweep of these highs with power and then a rejection. If that happens, that would be a lovely shot on gold, taking it down to these liquidity areas, or even a retest of New York PM high. By the way, yesterday's trade that I was thinking that we should take, which will close here and then we can take. And when this happened, I thought, okay, this is not a proper sweep and it should sweep properly further low. And it never did, and it just kept going higher. But yeah, that's out of the way. So I didn't take that trade, just FYI. It's just marked because we were talking about it. But yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a lovely day. I mean, for me, it was a 3.68 hour. I don't know why it's showing 3 trades. I took 2. It's still showing one of the trades being open. I don't understand why. So overall, it was a beautiful day. 1 trade in the afternoon. So this is 1 trade. This is not 2 trades. For some reason, it's still saying there are 2 trades. I don't understand why. This was a morning trade, so that was good. But yeah, yesterday was a beautiful day. Oh, yeah, that's fine. So let's wait and watch. Let's wait and watch it. It's going to be a slow moving, the session has already expanded in the first quarter. Like this was the first quarter expansion. This candle, when it was forming, I already knew that, okay, it was here when I thought, okay, it's going for this liquidity. Is it fair for me to kind of put my fingers in, make them wet? Yeah, not in the bad way, in a good way, and try to see if I can get a trade. But I decided otherwise because I was not comfortable with it. Otherwise, I would have taken a trade pre-stream and yeah. To be honest, broken most of my rules that I normally play with and say that, oh, we should follow rules, oh, we should do this, oh, we should do that, and broken all of them and just taken a trade. How's the sound today, guys? Is it better than yesterday? I mean, is it better? Is it good quality? Are you able to hear me? Everything looks clear. All good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice. All right. All right. So yeah, let's wait and watch. Let's wait and watch what we get. And yeah, so you'll be getting another video soon that will be for I'm basically concentrating on as I said yesterday, I'm basically concentrating on the psychology of trading more than education right now, on YouTube at least, as I feel like a lot of people miss it. Like a lot of people don't get that opportunity to learn from the understand the mindset associated with trading. So you'll be getting another video come Monday. I hope I'm doing them good. I'm trying. I hope they keep, they're nice. I'm liking this rejection from this fair value gap. It's a nice rejection as of now. Thank you, Kumar. Okay, let's see. I'm liking the price action on gold more than NQ right now. Might give an opportunity. But let's see. Let's just give it some time to play out. So the only reason I'm not jumping into a trade straight away is this order block, just FYI. There's this order block sitting right over here. And it's just that the overall trade just doesn't, I mean, it can go to previous day high, but where will you want to enter? You will want to enter if it has swept the London Q1 low or basically retested Asia high and then shown a change in state of delivery. That would be a good time to enter this trade, and then basically going upwards and onwards. Until this happens, you just want to stick to your guns, wait for it, let it do its thing, and then let it build how it wants to build the price action. You don't want to jump in, and you don't want it to kind of stop you out completely before going in your direction. That's the patience, right? That's the patience of trading. Most of the traders, they fail because they don't have patience. They basically can't really just wait. If you learn to wait, you will basically become a good trader. I can assure you that. Waiting is the game, nothing else matters. If you can wait, that is where the difference lies between good traders and bad traders. Oh, I have not logged into Top Step. Let me just log into Top Step as well. Oh, not you, bro. Yeah, better. Okay, I'm in. Okay. Cool, I'm in there now. That's good. Alright. So yes, trying to perform that, trading inside of this fair value gap. Keep your eye over here. Do you copy trade every account? No. It depends. Like it really depends. So I have 4 groups that I've created, right? So when I have a high probability understanding of the market, so your understanding of the market keeps changing day on day, right? Some days you just know where the drawn liquidity is, you just want to trade towards that direction. That is when I will go full risk. So full risk, all accounts, same trade. And even the management is same. So I don't care if it is Apex, I don't care if it is Top Step, I'll just manage all the trades towards that drawn liquidity. Okay. Now, then there are days when you're in the secondary trend, that is the downtrend in a bullish market, when you're in the downtrend. Then I stop trading Apex and I just stick to Top Step, my futures desk and funded next, because they don't have trailing drawdown. And when you're basically going against the market, it's not in your favor to trade intraday trailing drawdown, right? Because the market could go in your favor and then reverse from 1 hour, and you'll be like, what the hell? So you basically make a decision on how you want to trade and which account. So I created like 4 groups, and I use 4 groups to kind of manage them. Like today, I'm just trading futures desk, Top Step, and funded next. That's it. And now TradeSyncer has also done one good thing, that TradeSyncer can, I think, I'm still trying it. It's still in beta, but TradeSyncer is able to copy onto Top Step X. So that basically is a good thing, because now I don't need to open Top Step X and also have TradeAway open to basically trade both places. So yeah, let's wait and watch. I'm sorry, it's not a fast session. It's London. That's how London normally is: slow and quiet, and you wait, and then something happens maybe. Good morning, Daisy. This is a risky position. I mean, I still like it, but I'll be honest, this is a bit risky. So you can target 2 hour in here. Let's see. Let's wait and watch. Looks okay, but a bit risky, I'll be very honest. Because the market is still doing higher high, higher lows every time. So the hedge is complete. I would say that the hedge is now in place. We have had 4 touches, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the hedge is complete, and the target should also be in place now. So this will be the target if it breaks to the downside. So it should come to test this New York PM high. I would not go for like the ultimate price. If it does a change in state of delivery, I might go for a 2 hour trade on this, but not yet. Nothing ready yet. And Nasdaq is just doing its own thing. So let's see. Yeah, there's nothing to see right now. The price action has expanded earlier, so all you can do is wait. S&P. So there's no. What does anybody? If anybody needs it, what are you offering, bro? Price? Come on, Kumar, tell me. I need it. Am I missing something here? Or I can't see some one of the chats. Oh, nice. For what? For TradeSyncer? Yeah, they have a 25% off, isn't it? If you posted anything, I can't see it in the chat, so I don't know whether others can or not. So they had this 25% off on all accounts, but yeah, it will be limited time. If people want to use it, they can use it. If you can post it in the Discord or somewhere else as well, Kumar, that would be great. Wrong thing. Gold decided to say You can keep waiting for the rising wedge, but I'm not gonna do anything. So as of now, this trade is still not in play. You wait. So this trade is still not in the playbook, and you wait here as well. Now this can be interesting. This can be interesting if we can close this 15-minute candle, you know, a little bullish than what it is currently. Maybe, just maybe, I can look for a change in state of delivery and then go long. But yeah, you wait. There's no trade as of now. There's nothing. The market has not given any opportunity. So you wait and watch. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. If it doesn't, that's completely fine. If it does, that's also pretty good with us. Man, silver created a new all-time high, by the way. So now people can be happy because silver has a new all-time high, guys. We have done it. So after what? The last all-time high was here in 2011. Before that in 1980s. So at last silver is trading above 2011 price. It has taken just a few years. Well, are you talking about silver, Po? Yeah. I think silver is gonna go much higher. I mean, the gold silver ratio is really, it's in a weird place. Like, I trade ratio charts a lot, so gold silver ratio, I'm not liking it yet. So yeah, I think silver is gonna outperform gold for the coming. Like, it's gonna keep going higher. Outperformance is a very weird word. Not everyone see outperformance the same way that we do. So let's see. Let's see. I don't have any trade as of now. It's a wait and watch. That's the mindset I am in. You just can't jump into a trade. The rules are not satisfied. Yeah, exactly. Silver is used even gold is used, to be honest, but silver is used more. All right. Previously, I was able to see YouTube chat coming through. Maybe I know what I've done wrong and I'll try to fix it later. Like in OBS itself, I could see the chat flowing through, but now I've messed it up somehow and I can't. So we'll fix it later. Yeah. So yeah, just wait and watch. I want to see us go to the Asia high and react from there. Maybe if it doesn't do that, then we are in no man's land. Like there's no way you can make a trade from this area until unless you're just trading the OTE and you're like, oh, okay, fine. I don't give a fuck of what price does. I'm just going to trade the 15-minute OTE, which will be from here to here, and I'll wait for price to come into discount and I'll just see a bounce out of it. One is that way. Number two is, let's say we close this candle bearish and next candle 15 minutes we give a change in state of delivery on the 15-minute time frame. That would be a good bounce out of this fair value gap, and that is a trade that you can frame and you can target whatever R or previous day high if you want to. That position will look something along these lines. Your stop loss will be under the lows that are created and you will basically either target this high, that will be 3.9, or previous day high, that will be 10 hour. That would be crazy hour. But then if it is a 10-hour trade to there, I'll basically place my stops under this. I'll not do that. I'll not place it just under this. The game is not about maximizing one trade to give you a lot of R. For order blocks, do you just take the body or include the wicks as well? And how many candles you take? So I take 2 candles. So I treat like the last 2 candles price action is what dictates an order block. In terms of wicks and body, it normally depends. If the bodies are big enough, I don't take the wicks, but if there is a small bodied candle, then I consider the wick. So if it's like indecisive candle like a doji or a spinning top, I would take the wicks into consideration. You see, a lot of things that we talk about, that we use, all these footprints are very discretionary, and you should have discretion because you don't know, you really want to kind of read the market and see that what's going on. If someone comes and says, oh, it's just the bodies, or oh, it's just the wicks, like, who told you that? Dude, like, who told you it's just the bodies or just the wicks? Right? They created their own rule, so you need to create your own rule. What suits you, what you feel is working. So that's what I would say, like, create your own rule, make sure that rule makes sense. If it makes sense and if you follow it consistently, it will be fine. Because the base theory remains the same, right? It's an order block. Order block means the price came from that area, there was volatility injection. Now if there was volatility, and it's people, one more thing, thinking of order blocks like ICT said, oh, this is where they stepped in. No, that's not the thing. The reason we consider order blocks, at least I consider order blocks important, is because some sort of volatility injection happened at that point of time which led to price going in a single direction. Now if price can go above that, that means everyone either has closed their positions who were going in that direction, or they are underwater. So if they are underwater, their stops are not too far away, so they're either on the high of those candles or maybe on the last high that was created. So you start putting your money that, okay, once we reach those areas, the price will accelerate on the other direction. That's when it becomes a breaker block. So I don't consider it like that's, oh, this was the algo doing this shit. No. It's the price action that is telling you what it wants to do. You just read the price action. Algo, no algo, who cares? I mean, I don't care. Maybe there is one. And even if it isn't, I don't care. I hope it makes sense. Like, I know this, you have some core ICT lovers and they have made loads of money trading ICT, and I respect them because they have done good for themselves. But for me to understand all these concepts, the easiest way was to kind of understand that, hey, why is this, why whatever is happening, what is the core reason behind it? So once I understood the core reason, it was very easy for me to kind of build upon that and just reach a state where I could be like, yes, this is what is happening in the markets. I'm liking this bounce out of, I'm really liking this bounce out. Let's see, we are closing the 15-minute now, so I want to see what the next, can the next 15-minute do a change in state of delivery? If it can, then maybe. Man, this chat GPT thing is so good. Yesterday I was able to, do so much work just using chat GPT that a developer could not. So I was like, dude, fuck off, I don't need you anymore. It was so much easy, so much fun. Yeah, nothing to see yet. We need to close above that. Like, I want to change in state of delivery on the 15-minute to kind of think about jumping into a trade even. because I don't mind this price action. I like it. It's just that give me maybe a fair value gap on the 5 minute and then a bounce out of it. That might give me confidence, but this is not bad. This is good price action. This is the impulse move that we are trading. We have gone into discount. We are testing the 50%. Maybe another sweep of the low and just a bit deeper, and then will be the bounce. But it's not looking bad. It's looking good. What is gold doing? So gold has inverted this fair value gap, but again in the same spot as it was before. So this is the inversion. I want to see how we react in there. Let it do its thing. So we are going for that sweep now. So let's see. I'll keep my eyes what happens now. That could be crucial. Okay. Yeah, looking fine. Let's see if we can go below this fair value gap. That would be good if we can. So still playing out. Let it play out. Come on guys, throw some questions. If you have any questions, we can basically answer them. Anything related to strategies, to psychology, to risk management, just throw them. I'm quite sure not all of you don't have any problems. I'm building out the website, by the way. So building out a website, trying to get all things in one place. Maybe it will look better, maybe it will not. Let's see. But once it's all set, then it will look beautiful. I'm liking this price action as of now. Let's see how we close this candle in 30 seconds. Yes, so website with the trading psychology course, basically that would be the goal. Yes. So trading psychology, risk management, all those things. So everything will just fall in there. Yeah, because in the future I want to kind of open up like mentorship routes where if people are interested I could offer something. It's not there yet, but like on a proper scale, but it will be soon. So once that is available, then yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's like, see, the moral of the story at the end of the day, and I'm an honest guy, and you guys have been with me for now what 7-8 months. The main thing about trading is not like it's not that you can't. And let's talk in terms of money, right? It's not that you can't make money by trading. Yes, you can easily, but then you have your time. Like I came into trading because I wanted to be free. I wanted to be free from all the things that are related to life. Like I could do anything I want. I could play video game all day long if I wanted to. That's why I came into trading. I didn't want to be bound by someone telling me what to do and what not to do in terms of work, right? So my goal has always been that. But then when you try to teach people, obviously it takes time, so you compensate yourself for the time. Now if I'm compensating myself for the time that I spent teaching people, I want to make sure that they also receive the right value for it. So my current students, I want to make sure that, okay, happy to teach you, happy to work with you, happy to make it easier for you, but I want to make it better for you as well. So I need to create some sort of platform where you can come in, you can learn, but then on top of that you can analyze what you are doing. Like the platform should be able to take in data that is your data, as not your name and all those things, your trade data, and make decisions for you. Not trade entry exit, but decisions in regards of how much you should be risking per trade, how much you should be aiming for per trade, like whether you should be going 2 hour or 3 hour on a regular basis. Those things, it takes a lot of time for people to learn those things. It honestly, it has taken me 5-6 years to get to that place where I know how much I want to risk and how much I want to trade, and it can be the same for others as well. So yeah, okay, I'm liking this now. On the close of this candle, I'll see if I get a good opportunity here. I'll be honest, it can get rejected here as well. Like I'm not being like, this could end up becoming something like this. So either you can wait for this closure above this, but that will put your stops under here, or you can enter earlier. It's totally your call. So I'll keep my eyes. It's still not ready. To be honest, I want it to trade above this order block before I jump in. We'll have enough risk to reward. No problem, man. Yeah, I mean, it would be right, Po. Like, I think the biggest problem that everyone faces, like, Po, can you tell me how much R is your consistent profitable trade? How much R do you normally get on a trade? Average R per trade. Do you know that? Like, any one of you, do you know what is your average R per trade? One. Okay. What about Cuisinaire or Kumar or Daisy or Nico? Anyone? Tell me your average R per trade. Exactly. So if you don't know your average R per trade, so there are two things that are missing. Number one, you're not journaling enough. So 1.8, that's massive, bro. Like mine is what, 0.77? So mine is currently 0.77 hour expectancy. You guys are better than me. Fuck, I'm teaching you, you should teach me. Like that mine is 0.77 hour per trade average. The reason is I take TPs. I take TPs quickly, so obviously expectancy goes lower. But that's fine because you are still, if you are still making, if you are still above that zero threshold, you are making money. That the goal is what? Make money. So yeah. Yeah, but across how many trades, Stacy? That's the thing, right? Across how many trades are you making 1.27 hour? And you are talking about 1.27 hour as a winner. Right, that's what you're saying. Your winner is 1.27 hour. So after taking 2 TPs, you get 1.27 hour. I'm talking about your trade expectancy. Like when you click buy or when you click sell, what are the chances you'll make or not make money? Yeah, revenge trading is a problem for everyone. I think every married person in the world has the problem of revenge. Revenge trading. Your wife goes, buys something big for herself, and then you basically feel, left out, and you end up buying a PS5 for yourself. That is also revenge trading. So I don't think revenge trading is not a problem. I think it's a problem of every man and woman in the world. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, revenge trading is a problem, and that's the main thing I want to fix as well, like for others. Mm-hmm. Nice. I think Kumar, the main thing is right. I know you might agree with this. It's once you understand that not being in a trade is also good, you just start becoming profitable. So once you get to that position of saying that, oh, I don't care if I'm not in a trade, what I care is that, hey, I'm doing what I need to do, then you become profitable. I'm liking the reaction in this fair value gap. It's just that I want a 15-minute change in state of delivery before I jump in. So all I can do is wait for now. And gold is not ready to give me an entry as well. Gold is also playing with my emotions. So yeah, all you can do is wait. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity. If we don't, that's completely fine. It's everything else is mindset. I agree. It's all about your thought process. It's all about how you think, what you eat, what you do. Like, I didn't have to, like, for simple words, right? I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do this. Why would I need to do this? I do this just to remind myself of what I have, just to discipline myself. If I'm in discipline, if I'm doing what I should be doing, it will make me profitable. Like overall, in the last what 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, from I came back to TradeZilla like 10 days back, like 10 trading days back, and I had one small losing day that was minus 0.95 hour, and overall around 43.82 hour accumulated over the course of 18 days. Now you can do your math. So the only reason I'm able to do that is because I'm following my rules. I'm making sure my rules are clear. And number 3, my rules are easy to do. They're not difficult. They don't make your life feel like, a jail. Your rules should be your friends, not your enemies. So whatever rule you make, the rule can be, hey, go talk to your parents. Like, that should be a rule that you can follow. So yeah, it's as simple as that. So if you guys continue doing that, if you guys just remember those small details and find yourself someone who can help, right? Because it's not a problem to look for someone to help you. Some people feel, let down, small. They feel small because they feel, oh, I can't ask anyone for help. Dude, no, just go and ask. If you go and ask, they will help you. Like, you will never know until you ask that question. For me, I asked my brother, like my younger brother taught me how to trade. So there's nothing wrong in that. Now I'm a better intraday trader than he ever was. But he taught me, he sat down, he talked to me, he told me what trading really is. So everyone has that someone. It can be your wife, it can be your mentor, it can be your father, it can be anyone. They have that someone that they can talk to. So if there is someone you can talk to, go and talk to that person. Tell that person what problems you are facing, and that person might be able to tell you how you can resolve them. Even if he can't tell you how you can resolve them, then there are two brains that are working together. 147 trades in a single day. You got to be kidding me, Kumar. Man, that's a lot. My record would be around 60. I've done that shit. $15. Holy fuck. Well, it is what it is, right? If you take so many trades, that's what's gonna happen. And I can assure you, at one point of time, you would have been like very good in profit, but you still kept trading because you thought you want to make more. Nothing. Yeah, looks like. So that problem is easy to solve, Po. That problem is very, 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 very easy to solve. Uh, just bring in time into the equation. I had that problem as well. You know, uh, like I would take a lot of trades, but then I just solved it by introducing time as an element inside my trading. So the moment I introduced time, then my trades got reduced exponentially, and then the next element that you introduce is the number of losers or winners. So now if I take two trades and I have two winners, why do you think I stopped for yesterday when I had two winners? It's showing 2-3 trades, but if you look at the trades, right, if I go here, you'll see 3 trades. I don't know why this is still showing as open. I still don't understand that, even though it is completely closed. So I have no idea why it is still saying it's open. And it's also the depth of journaling that you do. Look at the way I am using the tags and adding everything that I need to add and making sure it gives me everything that I need. So I don't know why this is still showing up as open, but it's showing up as open, so can't do anything. Even though the executions are closed, it should be netted out. So 10, 10 and 20. Oh, I think I might know. What is the expiry? Yes, this is it, right? See, this is the problem. So for some reason it's saying the position is 20. No, the position should be 20 and net 0. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. So nothing on either. Still waiting. Imagine 47 minutes talking on a stream and not being able to give a trade. Life of a trader. So you wait. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I mean, make smaller rules that could help. And yeah, this is London. No, not necessarily. London is pretty decent. It can be pretty quick as well. You basically get opportunities very fast. I trade Apex, close my positions too early. Any help? What would be your TP for this short trade on gold? I'll aim for 2 hour, man. I'll just aim for 2 hours. Depending on the opportunity I get, maybe previous day high retest, I'll go to break even, and then maybe this liquidity max. Like, think about it, Cuisinier. Like, why would you want to aim for things which are way lower? If you are trading futures market gives you an opportunity to trade a contract. Just fucking take the 2 hour and run away. Okay, I trade Apex and close my positions too early. Any help? See, Apex is like that. You need to understand with Apex, if you're getting $50 and you have, depending on how many accounts you have, if you have a lot of accounts and you're getting $50 to $100, just take and run away. Why do you want to be part of a trade for longer? It's a game of multiplication, guys. It's not a game of big numbers. It's a game of multiplication that ends up being a big number. So trade it like that. Trade Apex with the mindset that, okay, if I have 20 funded accounts and I make $50 each account, I'm making $1,000 across the board. So that should be your goal. That should be your thought process. So when I'm trading Apex, I go for $100, $125 wins, small wins. I don't care about that big number. And once those small wins accumulate over time, I'll just be, in a good place. I'll be making good money. So a good day would be, let's say, I just like yesterday's position, right? So yesterday's position on Nasdaq basically went to TP straight away. So where did the market open? Here. So I took over here and it went straight down to my target, which was the sweep of liquidity is down lower, right? Over here in the new week opening gap. Straight to new week opening gap, and I basically made good money on all accounts, right? Otherwise, if it was like, let's say, a slow grind down, Apex would have killed me. So with Apex, you just need to be smart. So there are 2 ways to trade it, by the way. So one is being very stubborn and saying, I am only going to TP when I'm going to TP. I'm not going to move my stops. I am happy to risk. Then you reduce your risk. Then you let's say you're normally risking $250, you will start risking $100 for the, you know, inevitable trip back. So you'll do that. The other is just risk 250, but you exit at 1 hour. You just exit 1 hour, done, I'm out. That's Apex for you. But for that, you need to have a win percentage which is more than 50%. Oh, Apex won't pay. Yes, Kumar, you're right. So Apex won't pay you as much, if you do that. Apex is shit at paying out if you make big money. Like, yeah, that's what Apex does sometimes. They're a good firm. Like, no firm allows 20 trading accounts. So if you are managing them well, then they're a very good firm to trade with. It's just that yeah, some people don't understand that. It becomes like the biggest casino ever for prop firm traders. Yeah, there's nothing to trade, guys. I don't see any opportunity. All I can see is just accumulation. There's no movement. Maybe there will be movement at 8 for pre-market open. I mean, if we can invert this, like if we can go below this inversion, break through and do a, maybe like just engulf it and leave a fair value gap, a short on gold. Nasdaq, yes, at last there is movement. I like this. I want to see if we can sustain it. So I'll give it another minute to see how we close this candle. Because we are still trading inside of this fair value gap, so which is inverted, right? So this is not a bad place for price to get rejected from. And if we are closing above it, and let's say we invert this and we close somewhere over here, stops will be under here. And then you can target 2 hour or previous day high. I would say target previous day high from here. So which will be 25040. So this will be your trade. So let's see if we can get that opportunity. If we do, then yes, why not? But 13 seconds we need to close outside of this fair value gap. Right over here. 13 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no trade yet. So we wait for 5 more minutes. I'll just write that down as well, our favorite thing, as you guys know, because people will see this and they'll think we are in a trade. So can't enter this before the 5-minute candle closure. Just FYI, I have to wait for it to confirm that it is a confirmed breakout, not a fake out. So you wait. Any questions you have about why I'm thinking of this trade? If you don't have questions, then please explain it in the comments why I'm taking this trade. Thank you. If any one of you, all 9, 10 viewers, whatever we have right now, you don't have a question on this, why we are taking this trade, I want you to explain it why we are taking this trade in the comments. And each one can do it individually. There's no problem with that. I'll read all of them. So yeah, let's see. Let's just get ready. 3.5 minutes. We are still trading above it. Because the price tapped the bullish FVG and now waiting to in IFVG or the bearish FVG all in 5 minute. Okay. CISD in 15 minute, FVG 5 minute closed above, impulse structure bounced off the GP and went up. Golden pocket. Okay, I was like, what the hell is GPM? I really thought it's the London GP, journal practitioner. No, yeah, both of you are correct. Both of you have valid arguments in regards of why this is a trade. So just letting you know. So both had the right thought process, but right now all we are waiting for is, can we close above this fair value gap and basically make it like go up. Otherwise this will basically be a retest of that, sweep of all the liquidity, and then it could head lower, maybe a little deeper into that fair value gap just down below, and then bounce again. But let's see. CISD failed to break below FVG and inverting FVG. CISD correct, change on the 15-minute time frame though, so it would be this. So if this candle closes above that fair value gap, as you can assume, it will do a change in state of delivery on the 15-minute, because only 2 minutes are left. So that will be one confirmation. Second confirmation, as you said, is correct as well. And the third one you said is inverting FVG is correct as well. Swept internal liquidity CISD and leave FVG. What time frame, Nick? Because that's a different internal liquidity one is a different one. This one I did have in mind, but nobody else saw that and talked about it. So are you talking about 5 minute? Nick Wagi, Nick, can you confirm? I'm not going to try. I'm not going to spoil your name. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So yes, Nick has a very, 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 very fair point here. So for me, this is my, very, very important. Why is it important? So what swept this liquidity? These three candles even created it and swept it. And what is the first candle that has closed above it? This one. Now normally I would enter over here, but I did not yet enter because there was an inverted fair value gap right there. So now I'm just waiting for the inversion to be complete, price to close above that on the 5 minute, and if it is able to do that, then that gives me two setups that I can play. So good catch, Nick. That was a good catch. The only concern I have is that both of these candles have no lower wicks. So you can either be scared of that or just look at the 5 minute and see that massive wick. That is the liquidity sweep. Even though 2 minutes says that, oh, there's no wick, 5 minute has a massive wick on the same spot. So good work, Nick. You got the right understanding of why I was thinking of that trade. So we just wait. It's completely fine. It can basically take another 5 minutes. I'm quite happy with it, and play that from there, which is okay, right? Which is part and parcel of the game. So we could not close outside. That looks like a rejection candle as of now, but that's fine because we have now left a fair value gap on the bullish side. So what you would want to see is how we react inside of this fair value gap. Do we just go in, bounce, and straight away close outside, or do we go below this? If we go below this, then the trade idea is out of the window. Then you can relax, you can chill, because there was no trade and you did not take a trade. So you did not jump in, you waited for confirmation. So that's what trading is all about. Waiting for confirmation, making sure that you're entering in the right place and you're not preempting price. You're just waiting for it to tell you what it wants to do. Okay, let's see. Because my eyes are, as I said initially as well, right? The only reason I want more confirmation here is because of this area. I still feel it could be tested, but maybe not. The price could bounce from here. It's not a problem. This much is okay. There was a big fair value gap. Price came back to the 50% of that fair value gap. That plays perfectly fine by me if it can start inverting fair value gaps on the other side. But this Asia high Normally when you want to see price move, price normally moves like this, if you see. So it will come down, sweep a low, sweep something. So like in this case, New York came high, went below that, came above that, retested it properly. You see this? So came and could not retest, went higher, and then came back to retest it properly, and then went higher. So normally price moves in that sort of a way where it wants to retest certain levels. Make sure that they are now, converted into support resistance. No matter whatever ICT traders say that, oh, there's nothing called support resistance. It is what it is. There is something called support resistance, and it is crucial. It's not about, oh, this is not going to break. Yes, it will break. That's what I always say. Support and resistance are meant to be broken. But the polarity flip that happens once a support is converted to resistance, or resistance is converted to support, is very strong. So normally price will do that. It will basically go back to an area to just tap it and then run away, to basically fill all the orders that are left unpending above. Gold trying to break out. Well, where do I take gold, man? Like, it's at all-time highs. I don't know. I have no freaking idea how to trade gold. I'm sorry, Po. It's at all-time highs. I want a range to play. If I don't have a range to play, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'll always be confused. Like, what do I play in this? I have no idea, man. I mean, even though it looks wonderful, I have no freaking idea how to play this. I'm sorry. I can short gold. That's a trade I can see. I can't long gold. Maybe I will later. So we still keep waiting because there's no opportunity as of now. Once the opportunity will present, we will jump in. As of now, this candle is inverting the fair value gap that was created in the last couple of candles. So that clearly shows that the bulls are not in control. And it might be the bears that are in control. So we just wait. All right. I want SFP. What is SFP? So what's the full form of this abbreviation? Maybe my brain is fogging as it's still too early. Write the full form of that swing failure pattern. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, makes sense now. I don't trade swing failure patterns. I mean, I do trade them. It's just I don't call them SFP. Because I can't remember 90% of the things I learn. So I just remember the things that I know. When I teach, I remember everything because I have to teach them. But when it comes to my own trading, I just remember things that I want to remember, like smaller things, the things that are relevant for me. On 4 hourly, we are not able to properly invert bearish FVG since yesterday. There will be something or the other everywhere. So like maybe on NQ, I guess, right? Yeah, well, I agree we are not, but the kind of price action we are getting, I don't mind. Like I mean, this 4 hourly closes in 3 hours 9 minutes. I think we'll just end up being like stuck in this range, and then at New York Open we might dump or pump depending on where the market is. Like any trading above this high is basically saying that we are bullish in price, bullish, and new all-time highs can be expected. Any trading below this high is saying that okay, you can start expecting lower prices. But then again, you are also creating this ascending triangle now, right? As of now it's symmetrical, but I think it will become an ascending triangle because you will reach that point. So you have done, come down, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, and this will be the 4th touch, and then you will maybe come down to halfway point of that, and then give a proper sharp reversal on the 4 hourly or even the other time frames. So keep your eyes out, like anything can happen. See, there's no right or wrong in regards of happening. It's just that when will it happen, will you be part of that move or not, and if you are part of that move, where do you take that move to? Yeah, no candle closes above, I agree. It's not yet inverted. So nothing yet. 9 minutes to 8 a.m. open. So all we can do is wait. So now we are coming back inside of that 2-minute order block right over here. Now you would like to now what you want to see is now a quick reaction of this. Like it has come twice, it has tapped twice, tried to tap twice, I would say. You want to see a quick reaction, maybe this candle or the next candle, to just start going higher. If it doesn't, then yeah, then I think it will go down to retest Asia high and maybe bounce from there, but then it will create that double top and it could go lower. So it will be a no trading session for me if that happens. And there you go, gold. Man, gold is in just another zone. I missed a trade yesterday, I'm missing a trade today, and I just don't know how to enter this. Like, where should I enter this? I don't know. I'm not going to trade gold. I'm going to stay away from gold. Just letting you guys know. Like, that's what you need to do as well, right? If you don't know what's happening with that market and how you should enter that market, just stay away from that market. I wanted to short, but there's no short opportunity. Okay, I messed up something. My screen is gone. Dark. It's back. It's back now. I touched some wire on the back side of the PC. Alright, nothing to see, nothing to do. Yeah, just wait and watch, guys. There's nothing else we can do here. I would say, yeah, if there is a trade, it will be bullish. You can basically wait for two reactions. First one would be it going lower, touching this, bouncing out, giving a change in state of delivery. From there, you can start a long until previous day high as the move of the day. Otherwise, if this guy bounces from here and can give a change in state of delivery right here, I would not mind taking a trade like this. Like, it will look something along these lines. It's done that, it just does this, it bounces and gives a change in state of delivery on the 5-minute time frame. That could be a trade as well, but it doesn't look like it wants to do that because it's not showing strength. Even after this displacement candle higher, it has inverted that fair value gap now and it's heading lower, so that it gives you that sign that, hey, I might not go higher, I'll go lower first and then I might think about going higher, or might not go higher at all. So, and as Kumar was mentioning, there's a 4-hour fair value gap which has not been inverted yet. So nothing will surprise me if it just goes lower from there and respects that 4-hourly fair value gap. So you need to keep your mindset open on how this market wants to play out. If you keep that open, you might get an opportunity. If in regards of short opportunity, I would say wait for the market to break below this and see how we react to Asia high. If we can trade under the Asia high, then yes, go for a short position to Asia low or in London Q1 low. So that would be a valid position. So yeah, just keep your mind open, keep your mindset open. I think that's the only thing we can do in this sort of a market. So still waiting to see what happens here. Maybe also you can try this trade if you are really interested in gold, taking it to around 42.26 and higher. If somebody is interested, I'm not going to take it because I don't want to trade. I'm giving it because I feel that some people want to trade gold, so that would be a trade that you can play. Not a bad trade overall, it looks good. Okay, let's see how much will that be. That would be 4.3 hours, so that's not bad. Yeah, so you can take that as well. Either of the trades, I mean, they will look good. They have fair targets in mind. So yeah, just be smart and see what happens. I'll basically keep an eye out on Nasdaq for the 8 a.m. open. If nothing happens, I'll most likely sign off, because then my London session is just all but done, and then we can meet again. Because as of now, there's nothing happening. It's my chart has become messy because there's so many smaller price action that's happening in there. But yeah, change in state of delivery above this. If that happens, that's your trade. Gold, I think this is gonna work out. So take that, target 200%, and then if it goes beyond, just trail 5-minute lows and just keep taking it until 450%, because that's 0.5%. And the way gold has been moving recently, that's like 5-minute candle. So take that if you want. I'm not taking the gold one because I'm not just confident in my gold long analysis at this point of time. So that's why I'm not taking it. Otherwise, it's a proper setup. So if you trade acceleration gaps, I would say take that trade. For this, yeah, just wait for a change in state of delivery. After 1 minute, 8 a.m. open, hopefully we'll get the change in state of delivery in this 40 seconds. If we do, then yes, why not? If this candle in 30 seconds can close above this fair value gap, then 100% take this trade. Even if it hits stop loss, I don't care. Like, it's a valid trade, so we take the valid trade. That's our job, right? That's what we do. We take valid positions. If we get an opportunity, we take them. It's the risk to reward is what decides where we want to go from there. But yeah, wait for a closure above this fair value gap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll need to wait another 5 minutes. So wait another 5 minutes. There's no trade yet. Life of waiting. Nothing is happening today. It's so boring. It's 8 a.m. right? Yeah. Alright, I've given you guys whatever my analysis is. Now you can wait and watch it for it to happen. Once it happens, you can trigger both the trades. I've told you what exactly are the setups, how I will trade them, what I would be looking for. So yeah, stick to it. And once the setup presents, just take it. Don't feel, oh, this might happen, this might not happen. If this happens before 9:30, it's a trade, right? If this price goes below 2 Asia high and then bounce, it's a trade. So remember the levels that I've told you for the gold trade as well. This is a valid trade. For me, this is back-to-back fair value gaps. Price accelerated, has not reached the target. It has multiple fair value gaps to come down to. It can come down to and bounce from any one of them. So a valid trade and a very good risk to reward as well. So keep your eyes open. to what the market is presenting and take a trade accordingly. With that, I will call it a day and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for taking out time and talk to you soon.